Have you ever wondered who orchestrates the intricate dance of the cosmos? Who molds the material world into its myriad forms? Enter the realm of the Demiurge, a concept birthed in the ancient philosophical traditions of Gnosticism and Neoplatonism. This enigmatic figure, whose name translates to craftsman or artisan, stands at the heart of creation, wielding the tools that shape our reality. But who is the Demiurge, and what is his purpose? Described by some as the benevolent organizer, crafting the universe with precision and care, and by others as an ignorant creator, blind to the full scope of his creation, the Demiurge occupies a complex and often controversial role in our understanding of the cosmos. Within the shadowy corridors of Gnostic thought, the figure of the Demiurge looms large, a controversial architect behind the physical realm we navigate daily. Gnosticism paints a picture vastly different from the harmonious universe one might hope for. Here, the material world is not a masterpiece of divine craftsmanship, but a flawed creation, marred by imperfection and ignorance. It's a realm where the Demiurge, blinded by his own limitations, crafts a world that is a mere shadow of what could have been, trapping sparks of divine spirit in the dense clay of physical bodies. This worldview is not merely a bleak portrait painted to dismay. It serves a profound purpose. It challenges you to look beyond the tangible, to question the very fabric of reality, and to seek a truth that lies hidden beneath the surface of the material world. The concept of the Pleroma, the true spiritual realm, emerges as the beacon of hope in this Gnostic narrative. It is the antithesis of the flawed physical creation, a realm of perfect, ineffable light, where pure spiritual beings reside, untainted by the Demiurge's imperfect hand. The journey toward the Pleroma is a journey inward, a quest for awakening that beckons you to uncover the divine spark within, encased in the mud of material existence. This path is fraught with challenges, for it requires the shedding of illusions, the recognition of the Demiurge's deception, and the relentless pursuit of gnosis, knowledge of the divine. The Demiurge in Gnosticism, therefore, serves as a pivotal catalyst, propelling you on a quest for spiritual liberation. This negative worldview, rather than leading to despair, ignites a flame of spiritual rebellion within the soul, encouraging you to transcend the limitations of the material realm and to reunite with the Pleroma's radiant light. In this light, the flawed creation becomes not a prison, but a puzzle to solve, a labyrinth within which the keys to spiritual freedom are hidden, awaiting discovery by those daring enough to seek them. In the Gnostic teachings, the Demiurge is portrayed not merely as a creator, but as a figure of paradox, embodying both ignorance and deception. This duality presents a complex character study of the architect of our material reality, one who is at once a sympathetic figure, trapped in his own lack of awareness, and a deceptive force, intentionally veiling the truth of the higher divine source from humanity. The Demiurge's ignorance stems from his creation in a void, devoid of the knowledge of the higher divine realms that exist beyond his reach. In this sense, he is a tragic figure, crafting the material world with sincerity, but without the comprehension of the full spectrum of the cosmos. This unwitting ignorance casts him as a sympathetic character, a being operating within the confines of his limited understanding, believing himself to be the supreme power of the universe. His creation, though flawed, is a testament to his desire to bring forth life, albeit without the awareness of the true spiritual realm, the Pleroma, that lies beyond his domain. However, this sympathy transforms into suspicion as we delve deeper into the Gnostic narrative, uncovering aspects of intentional deception and control. Here, the Demiurge shifts from being an ignorant creator to a cunning entity, deliberately concealing the existence of a realm superior to his own, seeking to keep humanity ensnared in the material world. This manipulation is a mechanism of control, a way to maintain dominion over the souls caught in the physical realm, preventing them from realizing their true divine nature and potential for spiritual liberation. The dual nature of the Demiurge, sympathetic yet deceptive, serves as a profound allegory for the human condition. It reflects our own struggles with ignorance and the seductive power of illusion, highlighting the importance of seeking beyond the visible, questioning the structures that bind us, and aspiring towards the illumination of higher truth. This journey is fraught with the challenge of discerning deception from innocence, of recognizing the chains of control, and of awakening to the call of the divine spark within, urging us towards reconnection with the ultimate source of all creation. In this light, the Demiurge's tale becomes a mirror for our own spiritual quest, a reminder of the vigilance needed to navigate the complexities of existence and to transcend the limitations imposed by ignorance and deceit. The material realm, the domain of the Demiurge, is a place of density, where matter cloaks the spirit, veiling the luminous essence that lies within. This world, crafted by the hands of a lesser creator, is marked by impermanence, suffering, and illusion, a stark contrast to the transcendental purity of the spiritual realms. The spiritual realms, unfettered by material constraints, exist in a state of perfect harmony and divine light, embodying the quintessence of true existence beyond the Demiurge's reach. The Demiurge is not the supreme deity, but a lesser god, a craftsman who, in his ignorance or arrogance, shaped the material world. His association with deities like Jehovah or Yahweh, in various traditions, paints a picture of a god who is both revered and questioned, a creator who bestows law and order, but also veils the higher truths of the spiritual realms from humanity. This portrayal ignites a spiritual inquiry among seekers, challenging them to look beyond the confines of dogma and to seek a direct connection with the divine source that transcends the Demiurge's limited creation. The dualistic cosmology invites you, the seeker, to navigate the labyrinth of existence with eyes wide open, to question the nature of reality, and to discern the difference between the transient and the eternal. It beckons you to explore the depths of your soul, to awaken to the divine spark within that yearns for liberation from the material shackles imposed by the Demiurge. This journey is not a mere philosophical endeavor, but a living experience that plays out in the everyday moments of your life. It is in the choices you make, in the search for meaning, and in the quest for inner peace that you engage with this dualistic cosmology, weaving your own thread into the fabric of spiritual awakening. The understanding of the Demiurge as a lesser god and the exploration of the material versus the spiritual realms serve as a compass for this journey, guiding you towards an enlightened awareness that the true essence of existence lies not in the material accumulations or societal accolades, but in the unification with the divine source. This realization empowers you to transcend the limitations of the physical world, to embrace the infinite potential of your spirit, and to manifest a reality that reflects the highest ideals of the spiritual realms. In the web of cosmological symbols and ancient mythologies, Saturn emerges as a potent emblem of time, karma, and materialization. Its towering presence in the celestial hierarchy is not merely as a guardian of boundaries, but as a teacher of the hard lessons shaped by the relentless march of time and the inexorable laws of cause and effect. Saturn, with its rings of ice and rock, serves as a cosmic mirror reflecting the constraints of the material world, the inevitability of decay, and the sobering reality of entropy. This celestial titan, cloaked in the shadows of austerity, disciplines us through challenges, sculpting our souls with the rigor of its demands. The role of Saturn extends beyond the physical, venturing into the spiritual realm where it symbolizes the karmic debts accumulated over lifetimes, the weight of our actions, and the eventual materialization of our thoughts and desires. It is a stark reminder that nothing in the universe exists in isolation. Every thought we nurture, every action we take, is bound by Saturn's stern laws, woven into our destiny. The rings that encircle Saturn are allegorical, representing the cycles of karma that enclose us, the patterns of behavior and consequence that define our existence. Worship of Saturn, in various traditions, often touches upon the dual nature of this formidable force. While revered for its role in bringing structure and order, there's a darker aspect to its veneration, the belief in the siphoning of life force. This perspective views Saturnian energy as a channel through which the vitality of the devout can be drained, feeding into the cycle of material bondage and spiritual lethargy. It highlights a cosmic struggle between the pursuit of spiritual liberation and the entrapment within the material realm, a battleground where the life force is both the weapon and the prize. The worship and the associated rituals aim not only to appease this mighty celestial force, but to navigate its challenges with wisdom and resilience. It is an acknowledgement of the harsh lessons Saturn imparts, and an attempt to harmonize with its energy rather than be overwhelmed by its intensity. This dance with Saturn, with its intricate steps of reverence and resistance, becomes a journey of profound transformation, where the siphoning of life force is counterbalanced by the quest for spiritual awakening and liberation. The Matrix, in its essence, represents the pinnacle of the Demiurge's control over consciousness, a virtual shadow play that captivates the mind, diverting it from the pursuit of higher knowledge and spiritual liberation. It's a world where freedom is the currency of the awakened, and the unawakened are tethered to the wheel of illusion by invisible strings of complacency and conformity. Within this digital prison, the Demiurge reigns supreme, orchestrating the narrative of reality to maintain dominion over the collective human psyche. Yet the very existence of the Matrix implies the possibility of liberation, a crack in the Demiurge's armor through which the light of awareness can shine. Exiting the Matrix becomes not just an act of rebellion, but a journey of profound transformation, requiring you to question the foundations of your perceived reality, to peel away the layers of illusion, and to awaken to the true nature of your existence. This path is fraught with challenges, yet it is illuminated by the promise of freedom and the reclamation of your divine sovereignty. In the modern perspective, the Matrix serves as a clarion call to those who dare to see beyond the veil, to those who recognize the chains of systemic control and illusion. It beckons you to awaken, to rise above the Demiurge's influence, and to reclaim your consciousness in a quest for truth and spiritual emancipation. This journey out of the Matrix, out of the shadows and into the light, is the path of the enlightened, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the indomitable will to break free from the confines of illusion and step into the boundless realm of possibility. In the quest to transcend the confinements of the Matrix, the first step is the identification of the illusions that bind our perception to a limited understanding of existence. Among these illusions, time and physical reality stand out as fundamental constructs designed to anchor consciousness in a linear progression, creating a veil that obscures the infinite nature of our being. This temporal illusion suggests that our lives are bound by past, present, and future, relegating the eternal aspect of our consciousness to the background of our daily existence. Physical reality, in turn, reinforces this illusion, presenting a tangible, sensory world that demands our attention and engagement, further entrenching the belief in the material as the ultimate reality. The concept of a spiritual food chain introduces a more subtle yet profound illusion, the idea that energy, in its purest form, is harvested through the emotional and mental states of beings within the Matrix. This concept extends the control of the Demiurge beyond mere physical and temporal constructs, suggesting a system where consciousness itself is manipulated and consumed, keeping souls in a cycle of rebirth and forgetfulness. It's a harrowing vision of existence, where the unaware are preyed upon by higher dimensional beings that feed on the energy produced by human emotions, thoughts, and ultimately, ignorance. Identifying these illusions is a crucial awakening, a shift in consciousness that allows you to see beyond the surface of your perceived reality. It's the realization that time is but a construct, not a boundary. That physical reality, while rich in experience, is not the sum total of existence, and that our energy, our very essence, is part of a larger cosmic interplay, susceptible to influence, but also capable of sovereignty. This awareness brings with it a responsibility to navigate the illusions with discernment, to question the nature of our reality, and to seek a deeper connection with our eternal spirit. By understanding that time and physical reality are but layers in the grand design of existence, you begin to peel back the illusions, glimpsing the vastness of your true nature. And in recognizing the concept of a spiritual food chain, you are called to guard your energy, to elevate your vibrational state, and to break free from the cycles of consumption and control. The journey of identifying and transcending these illusions is not merely an escape from the matrix, but a return to self, a reclamation of your divine essence, untethered by the constructs that seek to define and limit. It is a path of liberation, illuminated by the light of your awakened consciousness, guiding you towards a reality where the spiritual and material coexist, not as adversaries, but as complementary aspects of a holistic existence. In this awakened state, you navigate the world with a new vision, one that sees beyond the illusions to the eternal dance of creation, inviting you to participate as a conscious co-creator, shaping your destiny with the knowledge of your infinite potential. As you stand at the precipice of awakening, the matrix unfolds before you, not merely as a structure of societal constructs and limitations, but as a labyrinth designed to obscure the luminous path of spiritual emancipation. The journey to exit this intricate web of deception requires not just a fleeting desire for enlightenment, but a profound shift in consciousness, a series of deliberate strategies that illuminate the path home to your true essence. The first beacon on this journey is the cultivation of awareness and understanding, recognizing the dualistic nature of reality that binds us. This duality, where light contends with shadow, where the material vies with the spiritual, is not an eternal battleground, but a harmonious dance when viewed through the lens of deeper knowledge. Understanding the role of the Demiurge in this spiritual context is pivotal. The Demiurge, a custodian of the physical realm, does not hold sway over the totality of existence, but governs merely a fraction of the vast continuum of consciousness. Recognizing this limitation emancipates you from the chains of material bondage, illuminating the path toward spiritual sovereignty. To exit the matrix, one must embrace the true spiritual realm, the Pleroma, where the divine spark within each soul originates. This realm of ineffable light and boundless love is not a distant paradise, but an intrinsic part of your being, awaiting reconnection. Cultivating your inner divinity, nurturing the creative spark that dances within your soul, becomes the key to unlocking the gates of the Pleroma. This cultivation is an act of remembering, of rediscovering the celestial melody that sings within, guiding you back to the harmony of your original state. The shackles of the matrix are forged in the fires of dualism, where the ego's limitations and the illusion of separation reign. Overcoming these limitations requires a transcendence of the ego, a realization that the self is not an isolated entity, but a drop in the vast ocean of universal consciousness. Seeing beyond the physical and spiritual separation, you begin to perceive the interconnectedness of all existence, understanding that the division is but an illusion, a veil that dims the brilliance of unified being. The final strategy for exiting the matrix involves living with conscious intent, engaging in practices that elevate consciousness and contribute positively to the collective reality. This means adopting a way of life that reflects your highest values, that honors the sacred connection between all beings, and that actively works towards the manifestation of a reality infused with love, compassion, and unity. Whether through meditation, acts of kindness, or creative expression, each action taken with conscious intent is a step toward dismantling the illusory walls of the matrix, weaving an existence where freedom and fulfillment prevail. Exiting the matrix is not a journey taken alone, but a collective voyage of awakening, where each soul that lights its torch helps illuminate the path for others. It is a call to arms for the light bearers, the seekers, and the dreamers, urging you to awaken from the slumber of forgetfulness, to reclaim your power, and to step boldly into the dawn of a new reality where the spiritual essence is embraced, dualism transcended, and life lived with conscious intent. In this awakened state, you are not just escaping the confines of the matrix. You are transforming it from within, heralding a new era of enlightenment and unity. In the quiet stillness that lies at the heart of our universe, the tale of the Demiurge unfolds as a complex narrative that challenges us to question the very fabric of our existence. This enigmatic figure, a craftsman of the material world, serves not as a tyrant to be feared, but as a catalyst for our spiritual awakening, urging us to peer beyond the veil of physicality and to discover the boundless realms that lie beyond. The Demiurge, in his dual nature, reminds us that the power to shape our reality rests not in the hands of an external creator, but within the depths of our own perception. The world we navigate, with its myriad illusions and challenges, is but a reflection of our collective consciousness, a canvas on which our perceptions paint the story of our lives. It is through the lens of perception that we have the power to transform our reality, to dissolve the boundaries that confine us, and to step into a realm of limitless potential. This realization empowers us to reclaim our personal sovereignty, to wield our creative power with purpose and intention, and to become the architects of our destiny. As you stand at the threshold of this profound awakening, remember that the journey toward spiritual emancipation and exiting the matrix is a path uniquely your own. It is a journey that beckons you to explore the depths of your being, to embrace the light of your divine essence, and to express the creative force that pulses through your veins. In this exploration, you will discover that you are not a pawn in a cosmic game, but a co-creator of the universe, endowed with the ability to shape your reality and to manifest the vision of a world that resonates with the highest frequencies of love, wisdom, and unity. Let this conclusion serve not as an end, but as a beacon, illuminating the path towards your spiritual awakening. You are invited to share your stories, your triumphs, and your challenges, as each voice added to the chorus enriches our collective journey towards understanding and liberation. Your experiences, woven into the fabric of our shared existence, are invaluable threads in the awakening, offering hope, inspiration, and companionship to fellow travelers on the path. In the dance of light and shadow, where the demiurge and the divine intertwine, lies the invitation to transcend the illusions that bind us, to embrace our true essence, and to step boldly into the dawn of a new reality. This is the journey of the awakened soul, a voyage of discovery, empowerment, and creative expression. As you navigate this journey, remember that you hold the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe, and that your every step, every choice, and every act of conscious intent is a step towards exiting the matrix and manifesting the heaven on earth that is our collective birthright.